Now, if the battle is the Lord and you are the soldier, then why are you going AWOL?
Amen.
It's amazing how soldiers don't want to be disciplined. How soldiers don't want to be told nothing. Amen. It's amazing how, for an example, if you call a 4 o'clock prayer meeting, how many soldiers would show up. But I say that to say this, why aren't we disciplined? It's amazing how we do everything on our agenda. But when it comes to God's agenda, we don't want to do that. The thing is that we need to begin to do God's agenda. So look to your neighbor and ask your neighbor, can you handle the truth? Amen. So I just want to get that straightened out before we go, because we're going to talk about a few things this morning that might not go good with you. But anyway, amen, we're going to talk about some things that the church is dealing with. And that we are unaware of. So it's easy to win a war if you know who you're fighting.
Amen.
And you'll know how to fight.
Amen.
And so the thing is, I believe that now we are in the time that we need to join the special forces. But the thing is, though,
talk about
you just can't be a regular service person and join the special forces. Otherwise, you're going to have to pass your boot camp.
Come on now.
And most soldiers that we have now won't pass the boot camp.
That's right.
And so, in order to be disciplined, it's amazing now, if our warfare was on the job, we would be there on time. But it's all about serving God. It's all about giving God your all and all.
Amen.
And so the thing about it is we can be on time, as I tell people, amen, even on Saturday, amen. The service started at 11 o'clock. And it's amazing when 11 o'clock comes.
Can't get in.
You can't get in. And a quarter till, 20 till, you see cars just put it in. And so it's amazing, see, to be disciplined. The word said, we know the truth.
Talk about it, Pastor Bill.
And the truth will set us free. But if we're disobedient to the truth, then we're going to stay, and as the songwriter would say, it's me, O Lord, standing in the need of discipline. It's me, O Lord, standing in the need of prayer. And so it's amazing how, amen, as I say, amen, that's why I asked you, could you handle the truth? Because certain things, amen, don't apply to me. And certain things don't apply to you. But if they apply to you, then you need to do something about it. And not that you can pray that God will do something about it. God can't do nothing about it. It's up to you. It's on you.
Amen.
But the thing is, but it all goes back to the heart. So to say this, it is a battle. Amen. Based on who the lieutenant is. Amen. If the lieutenant is the supervisor,
preach it, Pastor Bill.
Or the owner, we gonna do what he say do.
Preach it, Pastor Bill.
Amen. We gonna see, and so we gonna have to learn how to be disciplined, and even the little children have to learn to be disciplined.
Amen.
I remember an incident where a man threw his Bible down, and because we had an altar call at the funeral. He said, I came to a funeral, I didn't come to a church service. He threw his Bible down and walked out of the church. But the thing is, I said it to say this, but we're going to have to be disciplined. And we're going to have to let God discipline. And so, but the thing is, but you have to realize that you're fighting a battle. And whatever the battle is, it's amazing how the Spirit changed on me. But it's tight, but it's right. It cuts, but it heals. And so we are fighting a battle. And the battle is not her or him. Amen. But the battle is within. So it's evidence that you're fighting a battle and you don't know how to fight this battle. See, the thing is, if you say you love me and say that another person make you sick, you got heart issues. If you love one and hate the other, then you're in a battle. And so you're going to have to believe God and fix your heart to come out of this battle. The one thing about the battle is real. Now we know that a lot of people now don't want to talk about the spiritual realm. They don't want to talk about the spiritual things of God. Amen. They'll talk about, amen, David and Paul and some of the great patriarchs of the Bible, but they'll talk about the natural parts, but they won't talk about the spiritual parts.
Amen.
But you have to be aware of who you're fighting. And so it's a battle that's in your mind. So you are reacting according to what's in your mind.
That's right.
And the thing is that what was in your mind could be in your heart.
That's right.
And so then we react according to what's in our heart.
Amen.
But yet it's still, amen, we play around with the devil.
Amen.
And so, see, if you play with the enemy and he get familiar with you, you can be an easier takedown. But the thing about that is because he's so wise and what he's doing, amen, he come to take us all out. But your mind and your heart have to be set that no matter what I go through, I'm going to hang on in there. Amen. He might knock me down 100 times, but I'm still going to get up fighting. See, the devil will use everything he can to weaken your relationship with God.
Take responsibility. That's right.
See, we still don't want to deal with the world we can't see.
Amen.
It's a world out there,
That's right.
but we can't see it.
That's right.
It's there.
The invisible world. See, there's an invisible world that we can't see.
Amen.
There's an invisible world that in churches that we can't see.
Talk about it, Pastor Bill.
And one of the tales for that invisible world is witchcraft.
Come on now. Come on now.
The average Christian can't discern whether it's witchcraft or whether it's God.
Preach it, Pastor Bill. Preach it, Pastor Bill.
See, witchcraft is a form of magic. That's right. That's why most Christians think that God is a magician.
That's right.
See, witchcraft is a form of manipulation. So if you are manipulating at home or even in the church, it's a form of witchcraft, no matter how you try to put it.
That's right.
Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth will speak. So what's down in your heart, it's coming out of your mouth.
Don't come up and out.
But God is good. I wouldn't give him up for nothing. I've come too far to turn around.